This is gonna take Cracker Jack timing, Wang.
Total concentration. You ready, Jack?
I was born ready.
Welcome back to Thinking Critical. This is Wes, and we're coming up to the end of our DC FanDome coverage. Obviously, we hit the big ones. We hit the Batman, we hit the video games, we hit the Milestone, which was really the only comic book. We hit the Snyder Cut panel and all that. But there were a bunch of other movies. They released trailers, lots of information. Now, I don't have time to do a video on every one of them, but I do have a good friend that's going to join me here. His name's Fatal J. He's got a Fatal J comic about ninjas. We're going to talk about that at the very end, and he's going to help me cover this. It's like 5 or 6 movies. How you doing, Fatal J?
I'm doing absolutely beautiful, well, and stupendous.
So are you feeling better after everyone came down on you if you ruined the Snyder Cut trailer?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel better. It's
You're forgiving yourself?
If you ever watch Mortal Kombat, it's a character named Shang Tsung, and he steals people's souls. They stole my soul that day, but I'm slowly regaining it back. I'm feeling better. You
need the confidence, man. You got to have the confidence.
Yeah.
Let's kind of get into this. We have the full slate from 2020 to 2022 now. It's going to go Wonder Woman 1984 this year. Next year, we got the Suicide Squad, The Batman, Black Adam. 2022, we're going to get The Flash, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and Aquaman 2. So I think that the slate coming up, those 7 movies, is absolutely excellent. And those are just the live action movies. We got some animated stuff. We're not going to talk about that here. That's exciting as well. But we got a little bit of information on most of these. I'll probably skip the last 2 because there wasn't much there. Just right out the bat, Wonder Woman 1984. There was a new trailer, and we finally got a pretty decent look at Kristen Wiig's Cheetah. What'd you think about the look of the character?
Man, it looks freaking weird and creepy looking, and I like it. It reminds me of a movie. The movie
Cats? Taylor Swift? It kind of looks like Taylor Swift, right?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of. It just hit me, Wes. You ever see The Island of Dr. Moreau? You ever seen that movie?
It's Moreau, but yes.
Moreau, whatever.
Val Kilmer and
Val Kilmer.
And oh my goodness, the guy with the cotton balls in his mouth. Dude, I made a deal. You refuse.
The Godfather
guy. Yeah.
The people in the comments
name
gonna kill us
me right now.
The people in the comments gonna kill us for forgetting this dude's name, but that Cheetah. She gives me that vibe of that movie. It gives me that vibe.
See, I got the vibe from the movie Cats, except I don't know if she's going to be floating like they were in that movie. Dame Judi Dench.
But you know what? We're going to see some pretty cool scenes with her fighting her in human form. I can't wait to see that.
Apparently she's transforming from the beginning all the way to the end until she grows a tail and fur.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
So are you excited for Wonder Woman 1984? I enjoyed the first movie, not as much as everybody, but I did think it was a quality film.
Well, Wes, I'm going to take your route on this one. I was hyped maybe 2 years ago, but I'm just ready for this movie to hurry up and come out.
Over it?
Yeah, the hype is kind of dying down because you got so much good DC that's coming out after, you know.
The hype is kind of, I'm pretty sure hot right now. Especially that Batman trailer kind of brought the heat.
That's what I'm saying. So that's kind of overshadowing Wonder Woman. I know it's gonna be a good film, and I'm going to watch it. But yeah, I mean it's cool. What
do you think about like everyone getting upset about Patty Jenkins? Like they think this is all gonna be about Trump and stuff now.
I don't know, man. I hope that's the easiest way to destroy your movie when you get political and all that crap. Just let us turn our brains off for a few hours and just have some comic book fun. We don't need your agendas and all that crap in there. Propaganda.
So hopefully that's not what it is. Hopefully we're taking it the wrong way. I imagine every director in Hollywood thinks Trump's bad. Well, at least the ones that can talk about how they feel. Like if you think Trump's not that bad, you probably can't talk about it. Now we got to talk about the date. This is supposed to go out October 2nd, 2020. We know everything keeps getting delayed, but finally AMC theaters are opening. I think they're doing 15-cent movies, stuff like that. I think Tenet hopefully will come out somewhat soon. Do you think Wonder Woman 1984 will actually release on October 2nd?
Heck no, because that's a big blockbuster, and they're not gonna chance it. It's only people don't realize this. We really in September, kind of in September right now. You only have 3 more months till this year is over. I don't think they're going to do it. You don't have enough time to promote. It's not going to happen.
Well, Thanks for raining on our parade here, Fatal J. Let's move on to the next movie. Since you're the dream crusher today.
Hey,
we're going to talk about
like
Adam
Wes.
Smasher here in a bit. You're the dream smasher, my goodness.
I'm acting like you, Wes. It's just not going to be a good
You're Debbie Downer today. So the next one up is going to be Suicide Squad. Obviously, this is James Gunn. He did the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movies. I believe he's returning for the third one now after he was rehired. And boy, is Suicide Squad quite the ensemble. I guess it's kind of being called like a dirty dozen for comic book movies. Returning from the original cast, we got Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, Jai Courtney's Captain Boomerang, Joel Kinnaman's Colonel Rick Flag, Viola Davis in a wonderful performance as Amanda Waller. But in as the new characters, we've got Idris Elba as Bloodsport, John Cena, the Doctor of Thugonomics himself, as the Peacemaker. We've got Polka Dot Man. Who else have we got? Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live as Blackguard. Hopefully he's the one that dies first. So we got some other ones. King Shark should be really cool. Mongol Thinker. So we got it's a lot of characters. A lot of characters, and this movie looks amazing, man. I want to be honest. I've never seen a movie like this before. It's look like a war film, but a comic book film at the same time. And I think they're going back to the roots of Suicide Squad because it was that
like
means half of them were going to die.
Half of them going to die, and they used to be like in that environment where they go on teams to like jungle areas and fight and do all that stuff. I think they're taking it back to the roots with that. This looks very interesting. I think Harley Quinn, aka Margot Robbie, aka Harley Quinn, she's going to redeem herself with this one because Birds of Prey was absolutely crap, and I can honestly say it was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Garbage. The first one.
It was, yeah.
Man, you're embarrassing yourself, man. You are embarrassing yourself. I'm not even gonna get it.
Okay, well, let me tell you something, Wes. Do you know it's an air cut that's supposed to come out like a Snyder cut? Like it's his own version of the movie. And yes, it's rumors. It's a lot of rumors, but I'm tied in with some people that know their stuff. The air cut to the first Suicide Squad movie is coming out. The same people that's working on the Snyder cut.
So you're spearheading a second movement.
The air cut is already popping as a movement. And I'm serious, Wes. Air cut of the Suicide Squad, the first movie. You're going to see more scenes with Batfleck. You're going to see more scenes with Jared Leto. You're going to see more scenes between Will Smith and Margot Robbie. Yes, that's a big thing on the internet, sir.
Is the one lady still going to be dancing like this and making things float?
No.
Because as long as that still happens, because she seemed like she was the villain.
The villain,
Enchantress.
The villain that's in the Snyder cut, Steppenwolf, he's supposed to be like the main guy, the main villain that's going to be in the air cut. This is real.
Steppenwolf is the worst part about Justice League. Why would I be excited for him to be in another movie?
Well, he's going to be totally different in this world, in this movie. Just like in the Snyder cut, he's going to be totally different. He's not going to be...
You are one gullible man.
Man, you like crushing my hopes and dreams, man.
Well, you did it to me first. I'm paying it back. Do you think it's confusing that this is like a sequel to a comic book, but not an actual sequel to the movie, but it has characters portraying the roles from the first movie? I think it's confusing.
I think this movie is a hard reboot. It's going to have no
it's got the same people playing the same characters.
It does, but I don't think it's going to have anything related to the first movie. That's been done before. It's been done before. Only thing I can think of right now is Transformers, but still, it's been done before. And I think that's good.
Who was from the original Transformers that was in Bumblebee?
No, I'm just speaking on the Transformers. I'm not talking about the humans. I'm just talking about the humans, man. I mean the Transformers. I'm not talking about the
humans. Think this has really ever been done before. All right, let's move on to another one. We don't have a ton of time here. We are skipping the Batman. I obviously already did a whole entire video with Dylan from the Real Comic Book Gamer on that one. Now let's get to the Black Adam. I think this one might be the most exciting. This movie has been in production for like 6 or 7 years. The most exciting man in sports entertainment today, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He's been earmarked for this role for a very long time. I've been excited about it, but then when they announced this part, I got even more excited. They're bringing the JSA, and Hawkman's going to be in there. Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher. Are you kidding me?
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And let me blow your mind. I'm supposed to blow your mind. You're going to think Fatal J crazy for saying this. I truly believe this is going to be The Rock first blockbuster movie on his own. The Rock, I don't know why they compare The Rock to Arnold Schwarzenegger or compare him to Sylvester Stallone. He is not on that level. He doesn't have solo action flicks on his own.
I'm about to lay the smackdown on your really cocaine ass.
I'm serious. Name one Rock
he
movie.
Made Rampage, Skyscraper.
Freaking Rampage, is you serious? Rampage.
Scorpion King. What do you
gonna compare Rampage to Arnold Schwarzenegger movies and Sylvester Stallone? It's still not the same. He's not an action star. I believe this Black Adam right here is going to be the big hit for The Rock. This is going to be it for him. This is going to be that.
Listen, I'm not going to disagree with you because you're saying something true that it's going to be a big hit. But he is an action star. He's the biggest action star in the world.
He's a big action star with movies with other people. Fast and Furious, bro. He always has to be with other main stars. Look at the comedies he in. He always with Kevin Hart or somebody stupid. I'm just kidding.
No, I don't like.
Still,
I don't like Kevin Hart all that much. But man, Man, what is wrong with you?
You just named the freaking Scorpion King. Now, I do admit that's a guilty pleasure, but
it's a good movie. What about The Rundown? That's as good as anything that the.
But you still can't compare that to people like Kurt Russell, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Sylvester Stallone. You cannot.
Kurt Russell cannot wear The Rock's jockstrap even on his best day and his best year.
Kurt Russell, the man that came out with The Thing. You talking about that same Kurt Russell?
Yes, I am.
Wes, you know what?
Kurt Russell is a 90-pound weakling compared to The Rock. Don't even.
People in the comments, don't be too harsh on Wes.
I love Kurt Russell, but he's not The Rock when it comes to action movies.
Kurt Russell, look, Trouble in Little China.
That's a comedy.
Tell me what? It's still an action movie though.
There's action in the comedy, yes.
The Rock does not have The Thing. He doesn't have Trouble in Little China. He doesn't have those movies yet. Now he might have that movie with Black Adam. I truly believe this is going to be it. He's been rumored to play this role for a long time, just like Ryan Reynolds was rumored before he did the first Deadpool movie. I really believe The Rock is going to do an incredible job.
Well, I think the JSA is going to be amazing. I can't wait for Hawkman. I was wanting to talk about it. Well, so they're talking about Terry Crews' Hawkman, but you just ruined it.
Terry Crews, the black guy?
The video.
Terry Crews. You talking about
Terry Crews? My vibes here.
Hold on. You said something very important. Terry Crews, the black guy, is playing Hawkman?
That's the rumor.
Oh, yeah, it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. And this is Fatal J, a black man talking. Hawkman is not black. I'm just saying.
Hawkman has been reincarnated hundreds of times. He's obviously been a black man. Originally he was in Egypt. You think he was white?
Well, you got a point. You have a point.
I know I got a point because I know Hawkman.
Okay, well, let me tell you something.
Talking about if he's Carter Hall, that won't make sense.
But let me ask you something. The Hawkman that people know and adore, is it the black version or the white one? Just tell the truth.
It doesn't matter. No one's going to a movie to see Hawkman. They're going to see The Rock, the biggest action star in the world, and they're going to get treated to Terry Crews with wings and a big ass mace, man.
I agree. Dope. But can we both agree that this is going to be his first black blockbuster hit on his own solo movie? Can we admit
Rampage?
that? No, man. No, sir.
I guarantee they made more money than Phone Booth.
See, why did you want to go there? At least Colin Farrell is in the Batman, though, and people didn't even recognize him in the trailer. He's going to kill it.
All right, well, we got to talk about one last movie. We're coming up on the time. The last one, we have some information on The Flash. This is the one I'm least excited about because I think Ezra Miller is a dumpster fire as the Flash himself. He was a terrible pick for the character. He continues to be a terrible pick. They should have recast him. But we did learn that Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton are going to reprise their roles as Batman in this version of the Flashpoint story arc. And that's going to be dope. I cannot wait to see an older, weathered Batman, Michael Keaton. Hopefully he's in that mechanicized, bat suit where his back is broken and all that stuff from Kingdom Come. And then we're going to get Ben Affleck. Probably should still be the Batman. Obviously, the other film was too far in development to kind of bring it back. He was a good Batman. It's too bad that his time got cut short. I'm glad to see him back. I think that's going to be dope. Won't be able to save Ezra Miller, but at least it'll give me something to watch if I'm made to watch the film.
I think people still haven't gave Ezra Miller a shot. I'm gonna tell you why. In BVS, he only had really 1 or 2 lines. In Justice League, that was all the direction of Josh Whedon. I think after we see the Snyder Cut and we see Flashpoint, I think people are gonna accept Ezra Miller. And
you're putting Snyder on a pedestal. Okay, you're asking.
Well, maybe
for too
I
much.
am biased because he's my favorite director. I'm being biased.
That's terrific, but we've seen Ezra Miller in other movies, and he sucks in those too.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Can you admit that Ezra Miller is not Wally West, one of the greatest forensic scientists in the world?
I will admit that. Ben, me and you are comic book heads, so I will admit he's not Wally West. No, he's yeah.
Curious choice is the nice way of putting it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, you're putting Snyder on a pedestal. Let's not blow him up too much, okay?
He's good.
Let's bring it back down. Don't go see The Flash so you can see Ezra Miller. Go see The Flash so you can see Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton as Batman. That's the only reason to go see.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what? We said something crazy. He's not playing Wally West. He's playing Barry Allen. He's more of a Wally West.
Barry Allen.
He more of a, to be truthful, he more of a Wally West than he is a Barry Allen. So I agree with that. Something that we can both agree on.
Should have just taken the dude from the TV show. He was an excellent Barry Allen.
Heck no. He's not a good actor like that. He couldn't act next to Jason Momoa and Ben Affleck and look awkward.
Jason Momoa is not a good actor. He's just a big dude with cool tattoos.
Touche, I guess.
All right, I do want to say this. We're up on the time. Fatal J has a comic book coming out. He's got a mailing list for it. You're going to have a little 30-second trailer if you get some information on that. After that, you will be able to go over and subscribe to his channel and see all of his wonderful movie-related content. Maybe he'll even have me over there one day, and you'll get to see Wes from Thinking Critical over on the Fatal J show.
Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the video and joining the email list if you can. Thank you so much.
And when we step to the plate, and when we step to the plate, flawless, flawless. Flawless, flawless. Flawless, flawless.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I would appreciate it very much. It helps us attract more views for the channel. Subscribe for future commentary, comic book news, and reviews. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. If you want to talk comics, movies, and much, much more, you can follow me on Twitter at Wes_from_TC. With that, Salamat Po, and I'm out.